I'm Dave Canterbury of Self-Reliance Outfitters in the Pathfinder School, and I'm here to show you a co-branded product with DECKED and the Pathfinder School. That is the DECKED Pathfinder Ultimate Backcountry Cook Kit that stores in the D bag to go into your drawer system from DECKED. What we have is an all-inclusive and nesting cook set here for 4 people that you can store in your DECKED drawers and have it at the ready for your next camping adventure. So looking at this cook kit and talking about the individual components, the first thing that you'll see here is a stove stand system that's made for the bush pot and skillet. The reason for this is so that you can set this over a bed of coals if you desire to do that, and put your bush pot or your skillet on top of that for even heating. You can also use this as a biofuel stove, just to shove twigs underneath if you want a small fire, and it works just as well. It nests on the bottom of this pot. This pot is the 64-ounce bush pot. It has a pour spout. It has a 3-position locking bail. And it has large gauge butterfly handles that you can even handle with gloves if you're trying to get this out of a fire on a cold winter day. Now we also have a cook rack that's set up to go with this bush pot so that you can slide it in this bush pot, put the lid on it, and create a convection oven you can put into the coals for cooking fish, bread, or some other kind of meat. And if you place this upside down to where the spout is up and put the lid on it, you can also slide a meat thermometer inside to tell you the temperature inside your oven. Again, the stove is made to nest directly on the bottom, lock the handles across, and put the lid on top. Now, you also get 4 stainless steel bowls with this kit that store inside the 64-ounce bush pot, and a cutting board with a Pathfinder logo on it that also stores inside this bush pot. So that portion of the kit nests together like this. You then have a 120-ounce bush pot. That is exactly the same configuration as the smaller bush pot, with the same locking bail and the same large butterfly handles in a larger stock pot size. And this nests inside with your cook rack over the top, on the edge, just like that, with the lid on top. And this has a specific compartment inside the D bag for storage that it slides down into, just like that. You then have 4 deep well plates. Again, this is a 4-person cook set. And a skillet with a folding handle that locks in place with a slide lock, and a double thickness on the bottom so that you get even heat transfer so that you don't burn your food. When you're done using it, you fold the handle underneath, and you can store your plates inside with the lid on top. And again, it has a specific spot inside the D bag to store that skillet. You get 4 26-ounce cups that again have those heavy gauge folding batwing handles. They also have measurement markers on the inside in case you're trying to cook, you need to measure something for ingredients. You have strain holes in the lid, and you also have slots in the lid that correspond to holes that are cut into this cup so that you can hang it by a piece of wire or a fish mouth spreader over your fire to use it as an individual cook pot if you're backpacking alone. There's 4 of them, and again, they store in a specific slot within the D bag. You get 4 spoon fork combinations, also stainless steel, that go inside the mesh pouch on top here, just like this. And you get a combination tool that's set up to be a set of tongs, turning bacon or meat, things like that, that comes apart and becomes 2 separate tools of a spoon, spatula, and a cutting edge that you can use for meat or bread. And these store in the bottom pocket here, just like this. When you've got your kit assembled, you can then zip it all up inside your D bag, which also becomes a backpack if you need to walk this cook set away from your vehicle if you're in a dispersed camping area and you can't camp right at your vehicle, this backpack makes it very convenient to carry it to your campsite. You can also store it in your deck system drawer so that it's ready for you to use on your next camping adventure. This kit is only available at decked.com for a limited time.